What up, whoever just joined? What's up, Ramirez? Damn, we need more people now. Hold up. Hold up real quick. Hey, Wifeyy, I was just about to message you too and tell you that I'm live, because I don't know if YouTube acting up or not. So we doing podcasts now. We doing podcasts now. Hey, they always try us, but fuck it. What up, Damien? What up? What up? What up? So I'm pretty sure more people are gonna come in over time. If not, that's fine. Y'all here. So I gotta get my ghetto nanny on, you feel me? Wifey got a whole new podcast called Tea Time with Red. Episode 1 is I'm Not Sorry, G. We're not even gonna go over the description yet. Congrats on 100 subs, by the way. Wifey. Wifey got 100 subs. Shout out to Damien for the $2 donation. Much appreciated, brother. Yo. Tea Time with Red. Tea Time with Wifey, yo. I gotta hear this. I'm turning this up.
Volume. Scene.
Hold up. Hold up. Someone else here? No problem, Wifey. No problem. Alright, hold up. Wait. Make sure my ghetto nanny on fleek. Hold up. What the fuck was that, bro? Bro, I am not doing this shit today. I will not do this shit today, I promise you. Thought I saw some shit. What up, Jenkins? I'm telling y'all, I am not in for it today. I'm over here paranoid and shit. Alright, we gonna get started now.
Hey guys, it's your girl Red Crisis, and this is
Oh, the way I gotta turn it up. I gotta turn it up.
Volume 19.
I gotta hear the body getting caught. I'm like, I gotta hear it.
Hey guys, it's your girl Red Crisis, and this is the
She said, hey guys, already slicing.
first episode of Tea Time with Red. Now, today's discussion is about the situation that happened as of today on Saturday, June 22nd.
She documented it, son. She documenting the body. What? Let's go.
Yesterday, the 21st, we are going to be talking about the Mass G, as he's known, situation. Now, if you guys do not know who Mass G is, this person is a old viewer of Is Apocalypse, aka Lucas Park, aka Ultra God, aka whatever you guys know him as now.
The shoutouts! The shoutouts! I'm sorry, I'm hyped.
Also a old fan of my brother Blue Archer.
Yeah, Mass G is an old fan of Blue Archer too. You know what I'm saying? Blue get the shout out too, you know.
We met this dude as a viewer, and obviously we liked him. Like, for real, thought he was a good dude. Now, this isn't me trying to be petty. This isn't me.
What up, Jordan?
You know, being a bitch, as some of you might love to claim. This is me talking about why I have a problem with this dude and why he just needs to mind his own business.
Wifey, you gonna make me open this bottle up. I'm so close. You ain't even get started yet, and I want to get in my bag, yo. If this Irish whiskey go down, it's over. Alright, we gonna continue.
When we first met this dude, every single time he was in a live stream, he would beg and plead for us to watch his videos or subscribe or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
Self-promotion. That shit's annoying. Also, something that I found very interesting when we were talking to this kid, he loved to jump into beef that had nothing to do with him. Now, I'm not trying to trash this kid. I'm not talking shit. I'm speaking facts because this is what I am known for on my channel. I'm known for keeping it real. I don't sugarcoat these things. I have no reason to lie about these things. Every single time Is Apocalypse, Blue Archer, or myself would diss somebody, it didn't matter who it was, what the reason was for, this dude always had something to say. For example, I dissed a female, we will not be saying her name.
Nope.
This dude made 3 different, I believe 2 to 3 different diss tracks on her.
It was two. He was going to do a third one probably until we told him, yo, you can't jump in some shit because this has nothing to do with you.
Immediately after I did. Now, the issue I have with that is it had nothing to do with this dude, and he spoke on these situations regardless if he had all the facts or not. Now, one thing that he needs to learn, especially if he's going to be successful on YouTube, is you cannot jump in everybody else's drama because you want to have a reason to diss somebody. That's ridiculous, dude. Next thing I want to bring up is, after we called him out for jumping in drama that he had nothing to do with, he started biting names from Lucas Park, or Is Apocalypse, whatever you want to call him.
Uh-huh.
In this time frame, he was known as Ultra God.
Yeah. When I had my my little identity crisis before, you know, identity replacing the word red, you know what I'm saying? I was identity crisis, she was still red crisis, you feel me? How you doing? How you doing? I'm on my Medea shit, I'm in my bag today. Matter of fact, I'll get in my locker. How you doing?
Conveniently after this kid changed his name to Mug, or Master Ultra God, and then he changed it to Master Instinct God because we called him out for it. Now, in a live stream, we asked him why he had the same name as Is Apocalypse. At the time, Ultra God, Master Ultra God, or whatever the fuck it was. He flat out said, I wasn't copying you, I never meant it like that. But he then did a video after that live stream contradicting every bit of shit he said. Basically saying, yo, I copied you because I looked up to you on YouTube. If you looked up to him, why was it every single time we called you out on something, you tried to tell people we were bullying you?
Thank you. I swear it was every time. So, every time, you know what I'm saying, this Firefly, he got called out for copying. He would say, "Oh, I ain't copying him," or "I'm not copying you." And then he tried to say, "Oh, you're getting your goons to gang up on me. I'm a 15-year-old rapping noob and stuff." And I'm like, bro, it's not even that deep. You're over reacting about it. You simply just copied my shit. Oh yeah, Jordan. It's called Tea Time with Red.
Nobody was bullying you. Now, another thing I want to bring up. This dude wants to say we're bullies, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But why is it that this is coming from the same dude who made a diss track on somebody because they were gay? Now,
yeah, he I'm about to continue. I'm about to get in my bag too. I'm sorry, wifey. I can't help it, yo. It's in my nature.
Everybody who is friends with me knows that I am proudly part of the LGBTQ community.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you found it appropriate to diss somebody because of a sexuality is disgusting, and you are the epitome of scum on this earth. Again, not trying to make you feel bad about yourself, but you should feel disgusted with the fact that you had this on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you told people you did it because you thought it was funny. Now, I don't support that, and that's part of the reasons I stopped fucking with this dude. Also, I know some of you guys have listened to some of my raps. Some of you may not like them. Some of you may love them.
Get back in the booth, wifey.
I don't know what the situation is in your mindset. But for those who don't know, I occasionally make rap songs. And I released a song, or a cipher, called The Asylum Cipher. If you don't know who The Asylum is, that is my group that I am in with my brother Blue Archer and my boyfriend is Apocalypse, along with my sister, which her name is Silver Mooney. You may occasionally see her in live streams and stuff like that.
Just four of us. It's just four of us. The group's still here too, by the way. Just so y'all know. Like, we never disbanded or nothing. All of us just got caught up with life, all types of other shit, and in the meantime just been picking up on our own lanes in the meantime and shit. Just trying to get everything situated. But the group's still here.
Now, in The Asylum...
Yeah, Jordan. That's the type of people that always fucking try to flip shit on us. Like, they always try to flip some shit around and shit.
Cipher. I said something along the lines of, he's not gonna mask God, or whatever the fuck his name is now. Dark Rosema is his name at this time. I flat out said he was not going to come up like The Asylum was. And it's the truth. He will never...
Ren! Hero. Wifey in her bag with this podcast, yo.
be as successful as The Asylum, period. And people can feel the way they feel. But honestly...
Take it how you want it.
This dude would not have the amount of clout that he got without us.
Yeah, recorded. So to catch you up to what it's about, basically, Ren, there's this little weasel named Masked G who has this habit of jumping in shit that has nothing to do with him. Wifey in her bag today, cause this nigga tried to jump in some shit that is just between me and somebody else, and he has nothing to do with it. He been hiding too. That's another thing. Like, bro, if you want to make a name, you gotta do that shit by building your own foundation. Wambulance chaser. Yeah.
Missing him. This dude, every time we said anything to him, he tried to come up with a way to switch the story around. Like I was saying, with the asylum cipher, he tried to make it seem like all three of us were ganging up on him and trying to bully him and all of this. When in reality, what happened was I made this song and told him, hey, I'm going to be throwing some spar jabs at you. Try to make it interesting. He said, okay.
Another thing, too, I'm pretty sure she might say this as I continue it, but real quick, so it's said from me, when we work on anything, whether it's collabs, separate, work on our own shits, like solo, whatever, nobody has control of anyone else's shit. Whatever we say and do, that's all on us. Like, we have our own fucking brains and shit. Sort of, Ren. Like, basically, our group, me, Blue, Wifeyy, and sister known as Silver Mooney, we have this group called Asylum, and me, Wifeyy, and Blue Archer, we did a Asylum cipher. She was basically telling dude, yo, I'm gonna be throwing some spar jabs at you. Like, she told him straight up. And he was fine with it. As far as whatever was said from Blue Archer or I, that was our own choices to say whatever. I said a little more, but like, I'm saying this so that people know nobody is telling whoever to do what in or out the group. Nobody's telling whoever to do what. Like, nobody controls anybody over here.
And then when this song drops, Blue and Lucas Park at the time did their verses and added it to said cipher. Now the crazy thing is, when this happened, he flat out tried to make it seem like, oh, you guys are ganging up on me. He commented these things under his Apocalypse video when he posted the cipher on his channel as well with all three of the verses. Mask G, Dark Rosemary, whatever the fuck, commented basically saying all of this bullshit about us. But he wasn't saying that when he was in Izza's live stream talking about, oh, please sub to me, I love you guys, this, that, and the other thing. A few months later, I believe, he made a diss track about a person who was known as My Little Sister on YouTube, Shade the Hedgehog, shout out to you. He dissed this girl when she did nothing to him and tried to blame it on other people manipulating his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. There's extreme flaw in that, because this girl, like, there was no proof of him doing, or her doing, my apologies, her doing anything to him. And yet, he obviously found it necessary to write a diss song about this girl. And he would not leave her alone. He was constantly making videos about her, constantly messing with her for no reason.
Now, another thing with that, too. Wifeyy told him... Exactly, Ren. And here's the thing. Wifeyy told dude, too, like, yo, you can't just always make a diss track every time somebody doesn't do what you want them to do, or they have a problem with you, or they don't agree with some shit that you did, or they don't fuck with your content. You just can't do that. It's just something you don't do, because then it's like, now you just throwing a tantrum and you lack any type of consistent quality.
Finally had enough and told him he was a bully, because he is. He picked on this girl for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then when me, Lucas Park, and Blue...
At the time, yeah, I was Lucas. That's where the Lucas and Ava joint comes from. Because Wifeyy is Ava. And yeah, long history. But let's see. Diss tracks aren't always the answer. Diss tracks aren't always the answer. Pretty much. Yo, that's what I was saying. Like, bro, I just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I don't always do disses. But Jordan being one of the people that know this, a lot of the people in Apocalyptic Family know the difference between me having fun if I'm throwing shots or just doing a general record, or when I'm actually pissed off and I want to body somebody. People know the difference. Y'all have heard when I was mad before. A bunch of times.
Called him out for it. Conveniently, he made a video the same day, maybe even the next day, saying, "Oh, I'm going on hiatus. I'm going through shit in my life." That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You just didn't want to get called out on your bullshit. You were embarrassed about the fact that we called you out for some shit you knew you shouldn't have been doing. And the fact that we had to call you out on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We celebrating, you know. We celebrating. Exactly, Ren. Sometimes you have to ignore people. Not even just that, but like, you gotta know when something is not that serious. Like, if something does get to you or something is annoying, yes, movie night. If something does annoy you or something does get to you eventually, weigh out your options to what you could do to confront it or solve it. Confront it and solve it, to better explain it. Like, simple as that. And then it's up to you totally if you're gonna continue to be in that battlefield, or if you're just going to say, fuck it, I did what I did, I said what I said. That's pretty much me refreshed today and shit. Like, yo, I said all I had to say. I did everything that I did. It's, you know, I said and did all I said and did. Communication is a lost art, so is forgiveness. Yeah. I get in the middle between trying to forgive and having a bad habit of forgiving. And then I also get in between trying not to be so unforgiving and also retaliating towards some unforgivable shit. I be getting lost. Like, square up or shut up, that's just how it goes with people. Sometimes. People lose that trust when they backstab you multiple times. Yup. Mm-hmm. Forgiveness is not forgetting or tolerating. Straight up.
Sad. You're 15, supposedly, and you can't make grown decisions yet? That I can't relate to that. That's extremely sad. But another thing I want to bring up, and this may be a short podcast, but I did just want to, open the doors a little bit, let everybody see the full picture, since this dude wants to play victim and he wants to act like he didn't do anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
As some of you know, there was a situation with a diss track yesterday, dropped by his Apocalypse. And
I was on my Joker shit. I was in Arkham. I went to Arkham, yo. I went back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Ren. Probably lying about. Hey, who knows what people lie about anymore?
he dissed somebody. Now, we're...
Hold on, wait. I gotta rewind that part, because you know what I'm saying. I'm getting my shout out right now from Wifeyy. You know, I gotta get my nigga side real quick. Hold on, wait.
I did just want to, open the doors a little bit, let everybody see the full picture, since this dude wants to play victim and he wants to act like he didn't do anything wrong. As some of you know, there was a situation with a diss track yesterday, dropped by his Apocalypse, and he dissed somebody.
You know the vibes?
Now, we're not going to say this person's name. This is not to start any beef with that person.
Right.
This is just clearing the air.
Yeah.
During this beef with his Apocalypse, Masked G, Dark God, Dark Rosema, or...
Shout out Jordan, yo. LOL, so this is the more raw side of a certain track I heard recently. Yeah. And also, Wifeyy, I do want to say, though, as a little bit of a clarity for people, certain entity has beef with me. I don't have beef with him. Like I said, I said everything that needed to be said. I'm living my best life.
Dax Wannabe is better. Decided he was going to comment that Iz dissed him for no reason at all. His exact words were, "That's exactly what he did to me. He punched me for no reason." Now, what he means by that is he was saying Iz made him a lyrical body bag. Now, or I'm sorry, a lyrical punching bag. Correction. But here's my thing. Every single time this dude got dissed, it was for a reason.
Thank you. Thank you. Huh? The fuck? It was for a reason. It was for a reason. Thank you. I would not, bro. Come on. Red's boxing him. Huh? Why you playing with me? Come on, yo.
Got dissed for being a homophobe. You got dissed for bullying. You got dissed for biting lyrics and stealing ideas for videos.
Yeah.
You got dissed for jumping into shit that had nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
And you got, like, I don't understand it. You got dissed this many times, and you want to act like you did nothing wrong. My message to you, dude, is grow a pair of balls or grow a goddamn backbone, because the fact is, you're a child, and you need to stay in a child's place.
She's still talking about Mass G.
The fact that you still think that you're the victim in this situation is ridiculous. The fact that you think it's okay to comment some shit like that and try to make Iz look like a bad guy is fucking stupid. So, this isn't Iz telling me to say this to you guys. This isn't Blue telling me to say this to you guys.
Yeah, you if you know Wifeyy, you can't tell her what to say. She's gonna say what the fuck she wanna say. Point blank. If you know me, you can't tell me what to say or do. I'm gonna say and do whatever the fuck I want. That's just what it is. Like, thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Like, damn, son. She high-key low filter.
This is just me being, like, completely honest with you guys and opening up about how I feel about the situation. Every single one of the topics that I brought up today, I honestly just want to say the fact that you did all of this fucked up shit, and then you want to sit here and act like Iz is a bully, Iz did this, Iz did that. But yet, you were so quick to get on his nuts for some clout, though.
Exactly. Like, bro. Get off. What I told him in the past, I told him, stop trying to French kiss the tip of my dick, son. Stop trying to blow me. I'm not gonna ask you how much. I don't hate better swing that way. Come on, man. What's good with this thing? I don't think niggas get it. And here's the thing too. Another thing, it's like, okay, let me explain it better. The whole is a bad guy, is a bully, is manipulative, is dark, is flip flop, whatever, right? I've grown to the point where, yo, if you hear on my Drake remix, the one I dropped earlier called Apocalypse, the Omerta or Omersha remix, I say I just stopped giving a fucking laugh at the shit around me. Because, yo, name calling, blaming, false info, retaliations, none of that stops me from working on what I gotta work on over here or talking to the apocalyptic family in the live streams every day. It doesn't stop me from going to sleep at night. It doesn't stop me from waking up in the morning. It doesn't stop me from spending time with the people I love and care about. It don't. It absolutely doesn't. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I want these people with ability to say submission sometimes. Hell yeah. He failed his driver's test. Seems this guy doesn't have it. No, he doesn't. Rap used to have a certain skill set. Listen, this petty weekend. If I really wanted to, I would play one of his songs, but this isn't about that. We here for Wifeyy podcast, yo. I mean, it's petty weekend. I'm on my Petty Murphy shit, yo. Hey, lurk it. Yo, you still gonna watch us. But this YouTube shit, we the new industry. It don't matter. We doing what we doing up here for the community. Play one after the event. What? One of the songs? One of the songs? You talking about one of the songs? Cause yo, listen. I'm telling you right now. When I'm in my bag, you think I'm terrible right now. Believe me, if I was drunk right now, you definitely be getting more than the smoke. And I'm saying that for the nigga or niggas that's lurking. I'm saying that for the people lurking, yo. If I was drunk, you'd be in trouble. Oh yeah, I got beyond momentum. And I'm not just talking about with like petty weekend. I'm talking about beyond momentum for like working on shit, living life, just enjoying myself. Like I got beyond momentum.
Like, you were so quick to get on Blue's dick for clout. Me too. You used to jump on my dick 24/7. And you still tried to be the victim. You remind me of Dax in so many ways. Like, it's ridiculous. And the fact that people still fuck with you, including the people who were selling you out, your own friends who were saying that you were a piece of shit, and all of this, the fact that you still hang out with those people, and the fact that they're okay with hanging around somebody.
Hold on, Wifeyy in her bag. I'm proud of you. I'm proud. I'm proud as shit. I knew I was wearing this do-rag for a reason. Wifeyy in her dewy today. I knew I was wearing this for a reason. What? I'm proud. I'm proud, yo. Let's go. You know what? I even had to get a bottle of water, man. I even had to get a bottle of water. I don't know what this has to do with that, but hey.
Who disrespects people like that is disgusting. And I'm honestly glad, and I honestly am proud to say that I don't fuck with you. I never will fuck with you. You are probably one of the worst people I've met on the face of the earth, and the fact is, you can't rap for shit. I may not be the best person to rap, I may not be spitting fire or whatever, but...
You're thirsty. Calm down, Iz. Yo.
At least I actually write my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
At least I don't text people begging them to write me a verse, and then when they give me that verse, I turn it into something else.
She talking about dude from yesterday.
Now, Dark Rosema, what I'm gonna say to you is, just to cut this short, this isn't threatening anybody, this isn't, being a bully, whatever you guys want to call it. This is me being real. If you have a problem with anything that I have said on this video, or anything that I'm going to say in the future, you have 24 hours to get it out in a diss track. Because I'm telling you what, you say one more thing about Iz, Blue, or me on some dumb shit, and you want to play victim and act like we caused all the problems for you, I promise you, dude, I will step back in the booth just for your ass. I promise you will be in the YouTube graveyard if you continue to fuck with the asylum, dude. We did nothing to you. We try to be a good group to you. We tried to be friends with you. We tried to help you understand the things you were doing wrong, but you can't help somebody who doesn't.
We tried to make you grilled cheese, my nigga. We ain't trying to make him no grilled cheese. I'm just playing around. I'm trying to lighten shit up, bro. We ain't trying to make him no grilled cheese. I'm just playing on that part.
To help themselves. So, again, just so it's clear, you have 24 hours to say whatever you gotta say to me, because then I'm gonna say what I want to say to you. And if you don't like it, I could give two shits. You could suck my big red dick in my nutsack. I don't.
Yo! What is life? Yo! Wifeyy was not playing, yo. Oh, shit. Yo. This is the exact same shit I was saying yesterday to the other guy. Do something now or get over it, bro. That was all I was saying. Basically what Wifeyy saying, except she's giving this nigga a curfew. She gave him a curfew. Let's go.
I have been silent since day one. Blue has spoke on it a little bit. Lucas has spoke on it a little bit. Or Is Apocalypse has spoken on it a little bit. Mm-hmm. But now it's Red's turn. Because Red tried to keep it nice, and Red tried to keep it friendly with you, Masked G. And the fact is, obviously, you're not getting it through your thick-ass head that I'm trying to help you. So, what I'm gonna do is give you some time. Either diss somebody on a song, preferably me, because if you bring Blue or Iz up, I'm gonna annihilate your whole career. If you got something to say to me, you could say it within the next 24 hours. If you choose not to, you're still getting dissed. It doesn't matter. In some way, shape, or form, I'm going to expose your ass for the phony that you are. I'm sick of this shit. And then after this, I'm no longer going to be speaking on the situation. Because it's just a simple fact that you're not worth it. You are not worth the energy of letting you live in my head rent-free. So, again, thank you for listening to this podcast, you guys. Again, Dark Rosema, you got 24 hours to do whatever you want to do, bruh. As far as disses go,
hit him with the bruh. I see you, Wifeyy.
toward me is or blue, preferably me, because I'm not trying to do you dirty like that, but you can do whatever you want. But just know, whatever you choose to do will have a consequence. And I'm not going to feel bad for any of the consequences that come your way. So, thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you for watching the video. Drop a like, be sure to share, comment. Hope you enjoyed.
Yo. Now, but this here the podcast got scared. What up, Jackson Pierce? Wifeyy put in the description, like I said in this video, you have 24 hours to respond to me however you will, because after that I'll talk all of my shit. Then she left a link to Blue Archer channel and my channel. My thoughts. I'm proud of Wifeyy. I'm proud of Wifeyy, cause honestly, this was that rerun shit that I was talking about yesterday, man. Like, granted, it wasn't even on Mass G, but it was the other guy from yesterday. Yeah, shout out Blue Archer for the artwork. He went ham on that artwork. He did his thing. Hold on, wait. Let me show it. Yeah, so Blue Archer made that. He made that for Wifeyy. But listen, I was saying this yesterday about this other guy. I was like, listen, yo, the rerun was all because every time, whether it be we just carrying on minding our business, whether it be petty weekend or a petty vid song, or motherfuckers sneaking behind walls or behind closed doors trying to talk they shit and keep shit hidden privately until it comes out publicly, it then gets flipped to I'm always either blocking then dissing after being cool, or I'm just trying to create shit. And it's the same way with the whole asylum. Like, it's like, yo, whenever we're responding to something or bringing some shit to light because people like to do shit privately, we are the bad guys, we're the bullies, we're the manipulators and the troublemakers because, oh, we just decided to put up this shit out of nowhere. Like, these days, hey, I'm chilling. I'm about to play a song in a minute. I'm gonna play a song in a minute, Wifeyy. Trust, I'm Petty Murphy. I'm Petty Murphy right now. But the reason I'm chilling is cause, yo, that's the curse of the rapper, though, isn't it? In a way. I think I'm gonna play the bounce back. It's always clout, blah blah. Yeah, yo. He says, so now who's really the clout chaser here? Bro, I can't clout chase a dead channel. Alright, so. Oh, Dar Rosman. I mean, I could do that too. So that Dark Rosma guy, the masked G guy that Wifeyy talked about in the podcast, I'm about to play one of his songs. This is just so you know the type of motherfuckers that we deal with who really be thinking they body shit. Alright, I'm about to play some shit. Hold up, where is it at? Where is it at? Damn, what fucking... Play the Asylum disc? Oh, which one was that? Was it, was it that Mary Dismiss shit or no? Alright, Jordan. Asylum versus Demon verse. Where that at? Where is that at? Hold up. Oh, don't tell me you deleting. Where you hiding at? What I tell you about hiding shit, yo? I raised you better than that, my nigga. I know I raised you better than that. Oh, never mind. I found it. His first rap song. The Asylum versus the Demon verse. I raised these motherfuckers better than to be acting like that, yo. So, this is Mass G, aka at the time Dark God's song, The Asylum versus the Demon verse. Matter of fact, no, wait. Before we even get into that, before we, you know what I'm saying, jump into it. Before we jump into it, cause I ain't trying to die, you feel me? Hey, I don't like putting niggas on blast, but his breath stink. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put this shit on. Hold up. I'm not trying to die. Listen, I'm not trying to die. You feel me? I'm not trying to die out here. Wait, I gotta turn the kitchen light off because he might knock my electricity out. You know what I'm saying? Ah! Alright. First off, hold up. Alright. Alright. Let's listen to this shit. Hold on, wait. Oh, I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry. Hold up. What up, everybody? You know who it is. This is his first rap song, and he starts it off with, "What up, everybody? You know who it is." Yes, this is him.
Dark God, that you got a darkness. Gonna have to burn everyone ever after. So get in line, cause there ain't no passes. Gonna have to burn everyone's ass. Probably gonna do it before I get to class.
Hold on, wait. Wait, did you just say before you get the clap? Hold up.
Everyone's ass. Probably gonna do it before I get to class.
What? Hold up.
Do it before I get to class.
I would think any sane, healthy human being of the male gender class would never want to get the clap. You know, never want to get the... You would never want to get that, my nigga. No.
Trying to get my way. Well, you cannot, cause I'm pulling out my gun and make a few shots. I'm the leader, I'm kinda hot. Cause me and my minions wanna collaborate with the sound. Son of that cop said, fuck you. So I'm pulling my gun.
I think that's enough. Woo! No problem, Ren. No problem. Yo. These type of people that we deal with, yo. See, you'll hear this now, and then you'll think, you're dealing with that? You know what I mean? Like... Bro. Wifey, should I play Bounce Back? Annihilated. Good choice. Good answer. You know what? Nah. As fun as that would be, as petty as I feel, nah. I'm gonna keep to what I said. When I said all I said. That's a lot of said in one sentence, but I'm gonna keep to what I mentioned. I'm gonna keep it. Yo. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. This type of people we deal with, though. Unless he actually comes at you straight, I'd be done with him. LOL. Yeah. See, I don't wanna go way too far down the road. And I'm not saying I'm gonna take it far, but I'm saying as far as like continuing and, you know, milking the shit, I don't wanna do that. Sorry, G. Hey, on the bright side, he got a shout out for one of his old records. Alright, so I dare him to say something. Probably most likely going to do it behind the scenes if he do, but here's the thing. I want to conclude this chapter between me and now ignorant nameless L. I want to conclude it by saying, over the years, there have been light, dark, friend, enemy, good, bad moments. You know? It's unfortunate that you became what you became, but You feel me? At the end of the day, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Exactly, Ren. I'm on P's and Q's. I'm on my pigeon toes. Even though I'm not a pigeon. But I'm just concluding it like, yo, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? You already don't fuck with the YouTube shit. You already don't fuck with the internet shit. You focus on other shit outside of social media. Outside of mainly YouTube, but you just keep to your outside world. I'm gonna stick to this world that I'm in. You know? What we doing? What we doing, bro? Straight like that. What we doing? Because I can tell you right now, not for nothing, but the whole point of this petty weekend shit is just all fun, all entertainment. Your turn to pick. Shout out to Damien for the $3 donation. Thank you, bro. But yeah. The whole point of the whole petty weekend shit is just all fun, all entertainment. It's not even anything really to be jittery about. So to celebrate this this end game, you feel me? To celebrate this end game victory, I got my Irish whiskey. You know, I'm gonna celebrate this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you put up a good retaliation. You put up a little cute fight. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's not every day I get to remind motherfuckers who raised them. So you know, you get your little gratitude. You know what I'm saying? I got my Irish whiskey. This shit about to go down. I'm gonna celebrate this end game. Ooh, we can watch, mama. You're in season 4 of Lucifer now. Hey. Wifey, I'm celebrating this endgame victory with this Irish whiskey, yo. I'ma celebrate. I'm still the reigning, defending, undisputed, universal champion of whatever the fuck this was. I'ma celebrate. Had to chop the head off one time, you know. Of course. Yo, we gonna celebrate. Yo, we gonna celebrate this little end game victory. We gonna celebrate this. School flying corn. Yo, Ren. Shout out to you because you were also saying don't even do nothing else. Just keep focusing on brighter things and shit. Ren, you gonna celebrate this end game victory as well too. You get to celebrate this end game victory. You know, you don't have to drink this, or you like if you don't drink this, that's cool. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is just, you know what I'm saying, just be happy. That's the only thing required in order to celebrate this shit. Just be happy. But yo, what up, Withers? I'm just saying, like, got you. They stop. What, yo? I'm just saying, like, I know Petty Weekend ain't over yet, but I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate this little end game victory. I want to celebrate the end game victory, yo. Nothing wrong with that. Celebrating. Listen, y'all. Just like homie with the eulogy shit, this the end of an era with this guy. You know? Like, when you get into shit, I want to say this before I get off. When you get into shit, doesn't matter if you doing something out of fun and someone else has a problem and you chilling, or you have a problem, someone else chilling, or both of y'all have a problem. When you do all you have to do, if you've plucked every card from your hand, just celebrate. Take the victory and celebrate. Don't even hope for it to be over. You should never. The one mistake I made, I was always hoping for shit to finally be done at certain checkpoints in my life. Now I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to submit this. I'm going to cement it. This is going to go down in my books. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, hoping for shit to be over, celebrate that shit already. If you know you won, if you know you settled it on your end, it's over. With that being said, me and Wifeyy gonna watch Mama.